All right, we're taking a look at number 14 from 5-5. So let's go through all the steps for solving logarithms, because I believe this one has every single one of the steps. So the first thing you want to do is get all logarithms on the same side of the equal sign. So I'm going to go ahead and take this logarithm and move them over to the other side. Now remember how we do that, or when we do that, it's going to become a positive, because technically what we would be doing is we would be adding this log base 4 of x plus 3 to get it to cancel with the minus log base 4 of x plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and move it over to the other side. And remember that it's going to be a plus when I move it over. So we have our log base 4 of x that was already there. But now we're going to have the plus log base 4 of x plus 3 that's going to go and join it. Now the second step is to write multiple logs as a single logarithm using the properties. That is the power, the product, and the quotient property. Okay. So addition becomes multiplication. So when you have two logarithms that are adding, they'll become a single logarithm where there's multiplication from the inputs or the arguments. Okay, so get all logs on one side, use the properties to condense multiple logs into single log. Now rewrite your logarithm as an exponential using the hook, right? So we're going to say 4 to the first power equals x times x plus 3. 4 to the first power equals x times x plus 3. So 4 to the first is just 4. And we might as well distribute this x into that binomial there. Now, because we have a quadratic, and remember degree 2 or higher, you want to get everybody on one side most of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract this 4 from both sides. So that way I get my equals 0 that I want, and I have all terms on the same side of the equal sign. So I'm going to factor, because there's no leading coefficient. That'll be a lot quicker than doing the quadratic formula. So we're looking for something that multiplies to make -4, but that adds to make +3. So that's going to be 4 times -1. That's going to get us multiply to make -4 and add to make 3. So this is going to become x plus 4 from the +4 and x minus 1 from the -1. So when we set both of those equal to 0, using the zero product property, we're going to get -4 for the first one and +1 for the second one. Now I can already see an issue with the -4. Remember that we're at the checking stage. If I plug in a -4 right there, I'll be logging a negative. Gone. Okay, we can't log negatives. Now, if I take this +1 and I substitute them in, 1 plus 3 is 4, that's positive. And if I put them in right there, it'd be the log of 1, which is positive. So it looks like x equals 1 is going to be our only solution. We had an extraneous solution on this one. Those are always tricky. Simplify, see if it wants, yeah, next it should. So let me just see if it just wants 1. Okay, so it didn't want the x equals, you guys. All right, so it's going to be, just put the number in. Sometimes I don't know what my math lab wants either, you guys. All right, good thing we get 3 tries. All right, so hopefully this helps you out with problem 14. Thanks for joining me.